The hardest thing about being self-aware of having narcissistic personality disorder is actually being self-aware of it, y'all. And of course, if you're new here, I'm actually clinically diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. Self-awareness is a gift and a curse, y'all. And a lot of times it feels more like a curse than a gift because I know how my mind works. I know how my thoughts work. Back in the day when I was unaware, I could just live my life and just go with the flow. Even if going with the flow was self-destructive and other destructive. I just thought that's who I was. This is how I am. But being aware of it just causes so many it just causes a lot of mental stress, y'all. Because I also have like clinical depression as well. And on the depressed days, there's pretty much nothing I can do about it. Like highs and lows, super high one day, super depressed the next day. Like yesterday, I was super depressed, got nothing done, couldn't even respond to text messages, didn't have the energy to do anything, just reposted old videos because I was tired and all of that other good stuff. But today, woke up more high energy. I'm just like, I'm out here in the world, I'm outside right now, breathing the fresh air, just living my life. And I know that sooner or later, I'm gonna have another depressed day that I can do nothing about. So what I've done over the years is learn how to mitigate that. It just when I'm self-aware of the depressed days, I'm like, oh, today's one of those days. I just cannot get myself moving. I just can't get myself to go. I just can't get myself to do a lot. So I do a little bit. Because if you do nothing, if you just sit in that depression and you do nothing all day, the next day when you're way behind, you just get more depressed. You see what I'm saying? Instead of just doing nothing yesterday, I reposted old videos. I did a few other little things so I wouldn't be behind today, because if I was behind today, they would make me more depressed. So during the high days or the good days, I'm super active like I am right now, but it's just wild having this mindset, y'all, to have the ability to make choices, to make different choices. Because back in the day when I didn't, I was just destroying everything around me pretty much. Like knowing is half the battle. And I don't think a lot of people realize that just because you become self-aware doesn't mean you have to make the choice to be a better person. There are some self-aware narcissists and self-aware borderline, self-aware whoever that are still toxic as hell. They're still horrible people. They still don't care how their actions affect other people because, hey, look, I have a personality disorder that I know about, and there's what you got to deal with me. So self-awareness doesn't mean better. It doesn't mean good. It doesn't mean I'm going to change my behaviors for the better. It means you just have to deal with me. It means I know. Because I know, and I set a goal to be a better person. That's what I'm working on. That's what I'm doing right now. So just to let y'all know, it's not easy being a self-aware narcissist. And I'm not telling you to give the person in your life any space or grace or anything like that is trying to be self-aware. Because not everybody who's self-aware is going to make good choices and become a better person. Some of them will use their diagnosis or their awareness and weaponize it against you to sit in victim mode, to sit in victimhood. So I hope this video brought you some clarity inside the mind of a diagnosed narcissist, and just let you know, self-awareness is just that. It's just, I know my mind is messed up. I know how my thought processes are distorted. I know that. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. But I'm making better choices. I'm trying to be a better person. And I hope I've touched your life as much as y'all have touched mine. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. What y'all doing?